Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today I've got a haul and I'm quite excited about it, to be fair. I'm actually quite excited about it. If you've been here for more than before the pandemic started, if you've been here before then, you'd know that I used to do vlogs, weekend vlogs, and I absolutely adored doing weekend vlogs. The only reason I stopped for 2021 was because, and kind of the back end of 2020, was that I was struggling to make content when I was just in the house. Not doing a lot. It was not entertaining. There were many a vlog I filmed, watched, and was like, this is trash, and deleted. So I wasn't really doing the whole vlog scene. I haven't been doing that for like 8 months, maybe a bit longer, which is disappointing because I feel like you guys then miss out on things like my home bargains hauls, my just random pieces that I buy, like when I go into Sainsbury's and I find something awesome and I'm like, oh my god, look at this. I feel like I missed that in my channel. And Cherryz actually reached out to me. This isn't like sponsored or anything, but this has been gifted to me, just so you know. This is like an ad, I suppose you could call it, because it's been gifted, but like they're not paying me to say anything. There's no script. It's just that they've gifted this product to me, which I'm very, very grateful for. The reason I said yes to this was actually because when I looked on their site and saw some of the products, I was like, oh my god, this is like an online version of Home Bargains, B&M, that sort of thing. And if you watched some of my vlogs, you'd know that I enjoy that. I've got a Home Bargains right up the street from me, and I buy a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff in there. I really enjoy it, and I thought, you know what, why not? Let's have a look together. I think especially because we're in this awkward stage of being allowed to, like in the UK, we're allowed to go out now, but then equally it's kind of like you want to minimise going out. That's personally for me how I feel. I know like the rate at the moment, I don't even think it's like, I think we're in single figures, if not zero. I think it's really uber low at the moment, which is amazing, absolutely amazing. But for me, I'm like, okay, while it's low, let's keep it low by stopping going out just for random pieces that I probably don't need. Just minimise going out, not locking myself in, but just minimise the going outs. So when I saw that this was actually all online through an app, I was like, wait, you mean to tell me that I can have like Home Bargains style stuff for the prices on an app and they'll get delivered to my house? Absolutely, yes. So I haven't actually opened this. I'm gonna just cover up my address. But this is what it came in. This box right here, and all the products, like I said, are similar to like Home Bargains, B&M in the case of really, really affordable. There's, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's all I want to say. I want to use my box cutter, trusty dusty box cutter, to get into this. For me, I love shops that are like multi-purpose. Like I said, like I mentioned a few other retailers there. I love shops that I can get like cheap goods at, and like good repurchasable favourites. So I thought I'd open this up on the camera. Okay, got like no space. Cool, this is what it looks like when you open it. I actually have no idea what to expect here. Like I said, they gifted it to me and I'm really appreciative, but they have not like paid me to say anything. I've never ordered from them in the past, so I thought, why not? This sounds like fun. I know like my viewership is not all young people in terms of like teens. I know that I have very much the viewership of 20 to 40, and I feel like that is the age where you're buying things for the house, okay? You're not just buying makeup. I know this is a makeup channel, but like I said in my vlogs, I love homeware, I love home lifestyle stuff. You know what, if I find a cleaning product and it's my ride or die, I'm gonna tell you about it, okay? And I think that's kind of well represented into my monthly favourites as well, or just like updated favourites and things. So I feel like it was a good collaboration in terms of interesting things. And if this is like a feasible option for you, if you want to get like a few random bits that you would usually get at Home Bargains or B&M, but you just don't want to walk around the store, Cherryz has got your back. I'm hoping anyway. I haven't seen any of the products. Let's get into this. I will actually get into this. But I have got, I think it's a 20% off code. I didn't ask for it, which is really nice of them. Yeah, so 20% off code. If you use Makeup with Meg 20, you get 20% off your first order on the app. So I'll leave all the information down below in the description bar, but just download the app or you can follow my link. And yeah, they've given us a 20% off code. So I'll leave it all in the description bar down below. Obviously just make sure you've got the app. You can't use my code when it's not on the app. I tried to shop through their link and it was just so much easier through the app, so I do highly suggest that if you can. But yeah, 20% off an order is pretty good, and all the stuff in here is really cheap. So let's stop blabbering, Megan. Let's just get into it and you can see how much of a child I am with what I ordered. So I like that it comes packaged with paper and not plastic. Yeah, I'm that girl. Let's just talk about the things you saw right there. I absolutely adore winders for one reason only. They are like a childhood, like, you know when you had things in your lunchbox when you're like 7 years old and you'd have to sit outside, like, for me, winders and Lunchables, things like that are the things I remember. And Chewy bars, who remembers those? There's like cereal bars with those chocolate chips in. These are the sort of things that I remember being 7 or 8 years old, sitting next to my friend outside on like a little tiny wall that surrounded the trees in our playground, eating my lunchbox and seeing one of these puppies in there and being like, my mum loves me. So I got 2 boxes because you get 5 in each box. I think these were like £1. £1.50, something like that, which to be fair is like an average price. I did notice as I was shopping the site that some things were like, whoa, that is a really good deal. Some things were like, oh yeah, that's like a market average price. I think with some branded things, like, companies can't make them any cheaper than they buy them for, obviously. So yeah, really excited about these. I am a lover of a winders. I've already bought these before. I'm a child, but you know what? I don't care. I literally bought such an assortment. I can see something that underneath this I'm really excited about because I took a risk on it. I'm going to just talk about these things first because these are exciting, I think. As an adult, legal adult, I thought these were really exciting. So I actually bought one for a friend for her birthday, so I'm going to keep that aside. But she's, anyway, okay, whatever. I bought these, okay? I bought my friend one for her birthday because I thought they were really great. I liked the idea of them. Hopefully they're amazing. They're essentially, I feel like I'm in a really weird position. They're essentially shopping lists. I don't know if my camera's focusing there. They're shopping lists, but they've got a magnet on the back. And I really, really like that. Like, you can rip off a shopping list. At the moment, I use a notebook for my shopping list, honestly. You'd think the queen of a hoarder would have something like this already, but I don't. And at the moment, I just write my shopping list in a little notepad and then I just rip out the page and then I'm like awkwardly trying to do it. Whereas these will stick to the magnetic board I have in my kitchen. And they'll be really great, and I thought they were really, really cute. Like, you have enough space, I'd say, to do like your weekly shop and just things that you want to add to the shopping list. And I think they're really, really cute. I think these were like £1.50 each or £1 each. I can't quite remember, but you can shop it on the site. You can go and have a look yourself. They are pretty thick. Like, you do get a hefty amount of slices, like pages to these. And I really, really like them. I thought they were really cute. I got 2 because I am that girl. I'm a hoarder, all right? I'm a hoarder. Like, you can see this one's a bit more like geometric and this one's a bit more girly. And I thought I'd just order a couple because why not? Quite frankly, why not? I do the weekly shop, and to be honest with you, sometimes when you're not in the mood, the weekly shop can really bring you down. Sometimes I really hate walking up and down the aisles, picking all the food, like, God, this is boring. So I feel like if I feel like that bitch walking down the aisles with this, I'll be like, you know, sometimes the small things help. The next thing, okay, wah! The next thing in here that I have in this box, it's very full. I had to top up my Minkies. I've had to top up my Minkies. So I'm sure if you are familiar with Mrs. Hinch, you know what this little guy is. I think this was £1.50 each, which I think is pretty good for a Minky. Usually I've paid like £2 to £2.50 for them in the past, which is pretty expensive. But I always have one of these on the go. They last for a really long time if you take care of them. They don't like disintegrate. They're really, really good quality. I'm sure you've all seen them. We use them in this house to wipe down our sides. They're antibacterial, is that the same thing? Antibacterial. So you don't actually have to use anti-bac sprays with them too much if you just want to wipe something down. They don't get musty, they don't get moldy and gross. As long as you kind of just look after them in terms of like rinsing them out with hot water and stuff, you know, as long as you don't like completely neglect them, they stay good for a long time. I've got one on the go and it's probably been going for about 5 months now. I know that sounds pretty grim, but I promise you it looks like it's only been hanging around for a couple of weeks. It looks really, really good. And I really love them, and I just thought I'd get a couple of backups because why not? To be honest, why not? I use them all the time. They're really, really great. They've got like a gritty side on this side. Like I said, I'm sure you've seen them because of Mrs. Hinch. And then a softer side here. So I usually use this side along all of the like surfaces of my kitchen, and then I go back over and kind of just pick up all of the wetness from wiping it down. There we go, an insight to how I clean my kitchen. Really happy with these. They had a lot of like Minky products as well, like a lot of cleaning products. Like I said, Cherryz is very similar to Home Bargains B&M in the terms of like they sell a bit of everything. Like they sell a bit of everything, like toys, like I mean clothes. I personally wouldn't buy clothes from somewhere like that just because it's not my gig, but clothes, beauty products, food, snacks, it's just like a bit of everything. So really, really cool. The next thing I bought was this, and I've never tried this before. I've had the Bin Buddy, and I'm hoping this is the same, but this is actually cheaper than the Bin Buddy. I think it was like £1.50, whereas the Bin Buddy's like expensive, like triple that. This is the Nutridol Fresh Science Bin Odor Destroyer in Citrus Fresh. It just looks like this. Please tell me down below like what you do to keep your bins smelling fresh, because we have a pedal bin. Ideally I would like to have one in the cupboards that like pulls out. That's what we had at my parents' house, and it's just nicer. However, we've got a pedal bin, and sometimes I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's the bin bags we're using, but it just gets a bit stinky in there. It gets a bit stinky, and I have to wash out in the bath usually. Like we don't have a garden, so I have to like get the whole bin out, like fairy liquid it, wash it all out with the shower head, and sometimes I just cannot be asked to do that on a regular basis. It's just too much trouble. So I'm hoping this works in just making the bin smell nice. Should we smell it? It smells pretty good, to be fair. It smells very citrusy. It smells just how I thought it would smell. I don't know, like I don't know. Hopefully it'll work. If you've used this before, please tell me, because I would like to know what you do to keep your bin fresh. They also sold on the website, which I was going to pick up, but I thought I'd pick up this first, is like air fresheners for your bin that you like stick in the underside of the lid for your pedal bins. If you've tried them as well, please let me know. I just thought that might get in the way. I'm not sure. What do you gals do to keep your bins fresh? Okay, this is real talk. I need to know the answer to this. The next thing, okay. Again, child. We love it. I bought these because every time I go shopping in Sainsbury's, they're like £1.50 to £2, and I'm like, I don't want them that much. And I really like these. These are like a reliving moment of my childhood, okay? I realise now when I see these snacks how much my mum and dad loved me, clearly, because they included awesome snacks in my lunchbox like this as my treat. And I appreciate that. Reflecting as an adult, I'm like, oh, I was loved. And these were only £1. They were £1 each, which makes each treat, like marshmallow treat, 25p each. That is something I can get on board with, and it's a really great treat to just like shove in your handbag, and you know, after swimming, when I've burnt all my calories off, I can put them all back on again with a marshmallow treat. Fantastic. Again, I'm sure you've seen these. This isn't like anything brand new. They've been around as long as I've been around, so you know, nearly quarter of a century. They're great. They are great. I love them. Kellogg's Squares. I've got a packet for me, a packet for Jake, because I'm not sharing them with anybody. I'm not sharing with anybody. Okay. Bear with. Oh no, his eye's coming out. I don't know what to call him, but he might be the cutest thing ever. So this is like a little outdoor it's like a little outdoor solar powered tortoise. I thought he was so adorable. Like, look at this little dude. So it's just solar powered, like I said, so you have a little solar powered panel. Ignore my nails, by the way, they're chipped to the high heavens, which you just like turn on and off. And look at his little smile. Isn't he the most adorable thing that you've ever seen in your entire life? Because I don't know about you, look at him. He was £2.50, and I absolutely did not need this. But the fact, like, if I had seen this in a shop, I would have bought it. Like, look at him. He's so cute. Get a little cute little smile. I don't know what to call him. Sound off in the comments what I should call this guy. I was going to gift this to my mum and dad as like a joke for their garden, but now he's arrived, I can't get rid of this smile. Oh look, he's got a little tail. Oh, he's precious. I'm gonna have to put him outside like our front door or something. Isn't he the cutest little thing? I love him. There's like loads of different ones as well. You can get like a gnome, like a little cactus, a little house. What was the other one? There was like another, whoa! Wait, what? Oh look! Wait, why is only one eye? Oh no, you can't see it. Can you see that? His eyes are shining? Maybe you can? I can't see that? I'm not sure. Can you see that? I don't know. Oh, he's so adorable. Okay, we're gonna be best friends. The next thing I got were, oh wait, oh god, I'm so embarrassed. So like on the website, I'm gonna take this out of the packaging first, hang on. On the website, they have like a seasonal section, and you better believe I saw this in the Christmas section. I was like, I'm just early. It's fine, I'm not late, I'm just early. Look how cute this is. I don't think it's like that Christmassy, to be fair. Like I would have it out for Christmas, but I don't think it's like terribly Christmassy where you'd be like, is that a Christmas decoration? I don't think you'd think that. It's just like these beautiful little like dangly love hearts. I'm sure Jake is gonna love this. I'm sure it's gonna give him all the man vibes. But let me just get a bit closer. It's like all these beaded, well, beads, I suppose. It's a beaded heart. And it's actually pretty good quality. Like, to be fair, I was going to order 2 of these and I was thinking to myself, oh, I'll just order 1 because it might be a bit cheap. I'm not sure. Like, it was literally £2 and I was like, oh, it's probably a little bit cheap. But this is, like, pretty heavy. You'd expect to see this in the range, somewhere like that. It's really, really nice. And it's sparkly. Oh. The next thing in here, I'm sure you've been looking at it this whole time, and I am bloody buzzing about this. I think this was only like £1.50, and it's essentially like a salsa dip tray, and you could put like, well, basically it's like a chips and dip tray, but you could put whatever you want. You could put like fries in here and like ketchup, or you could put obviously salsa and Doritos, or you could just like do a bit of everything. And I haven't got a serving dish. I've got serving plates, but I haven't got one of these like chips and dips. But yeah, I thought this was really kind of cute. There's different colours. There's like a pink one, a yellow one, blue one, and this one. And I chose the green because it was cheerful. I like it. It's actually really lightweight. It's be great like a picnic. I have no idea if this is like dishwasher proof. I probably wouldn't put it through the dishwasher just in case, but I don't think it is. But yeah, a chips and dip tray. I love it. Now I've got to do some socialising. Also, this would be really great. Okay, sorry. This would be really great like on the table for like just general crisps as well. Like nuts in the middle and crisps if you're just like doing a bit of a cup of tea or a couple of beers outside in your garden with a couple of friends. It's just like ideal. It's just ideal and I'm living for it. It's really cute and I think it doesn't look that cheap. And it's also something you can get for my kid. I like it. I like it. These are, okay, these were £1 and you get 7 of the lunch sized ones. I try to steer away from having like bars of chocolate because I will eat them all. And I feel like if these are 99 calories each, I can kind of like in my mind be like, that's my treat for the day. That's my pudding. That's what I'm gonna have like with my lunch. That's gonna be my treat, you know, that's gonna be my treat. And it's not loads and loads of calories. And it's not a bar of chocolate where I'd be like, oh yeah, one serving is 2 cubes. Who has 1 serving of like a chocolate bar? And if you do, all the power to you, but I can't do that. I'm not that girl. So if I have one of these, it's like I can manage my portions better. I like managing my portions because as you can see, I'm out of control. I have a sweet tooth and I can't help it. So yeah, these were £1 and I thought it was pretty good for £1. 7 bars, and they're good, they're good. Okay. These. They had these ice blocks in blue or yellow and I just thought yellow would be a bit more fun. I don't know, like everyone has blue ice blocks. So I was like, let's get some yellow ones. The reason I bought these were nice. This is a 2-pack by the way. They're really, really nice and slim. And Jake and I don't actually have ice blocks, which can it bothers me sometimes. And because these are so thin, these could easily sit in the bottom of a lunchbox and keep everything really, really cold. And they're nice and small as well. I think these were like £1 or £2. They were like really, really cheap, like £1 to £2. And I really, really liked them. I thought these were quite funky. They're nice and thin, like I said, nice and small. They're like just nice to look at, and ice blocks are kind of handy, you know? Can you see the vibe that I was going for with this? I'm just fantasizing. I'm living the dream out to just have a picnic. I just love picnics. Descaler tablets, another thing for the kitchen, right? Okay, these were like £1, I think. These are all-purpose Descaler tablets, removes the build of lime scales. A 4-pack, just looks like this. I think these were about £1. I think these were about £1. I live in the south of England, and we have the hardest water known to man, it seems. You could boil the kettle once and be like, oh, I've produced lime scale. Now, I'm not going to be that person. I'm not high maintenance enough to start like filtering my water to put into the kettle. So before you come at me being like, you could filter your water to put it into the kettle so you don't get lime scale. I could do that, and I know many people that do, but I can't be asked for another step in my life. I'm just going to deal with the fact that we've got hard water It ain't gonna change. I've just got to suck it up. I've never used a Descaler tablet. I've always just used like a spray inside and let it like soak, like Viacal or something. Same thing you use in your shower head. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. Am I gonna die? I don't know. It says 1 tablet for regular use. Dissolve tablet in half a litre of water, then pour into water compartment of appliance, switch on and boil water, ensuring solution does not foam or escape, or over foam and escape. After descaling, make sure you refill appliance with clean water and reboil 2 to 3 times before using. Not for use on zinc or enamel coated appliances. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm down for this. I'm down for this because I, at the moment, spray Viacal in my kettle. Am I gonna kill myself? Am I gonna die? Like, I'm not sure if like you can do that, but that's what I've been doing because I don't have kettle D-lime scaler remover. I don't know. I'm an adult now and I need to think about these things, and God knows Jake doesn't, okay? God knows that he doesn't think about de-lime scaling the kettle or removing limescale from the kettle, so I've got to think about them. So if I can order something offline where I don't have to stand in front of a shop and look at all these different options, suits me, suits me. And for £1, praise Jesus. Okay, last couple of things. Actually, I'm gonna talk about something that's not a snack. I'm gonna say that for last. I thought this was quite cool. I've seen these around and this was only like £2.50 and I thought this was pretty cool. So it's the Smart Key. You attach it to your key ring and essentially like you can put your finger through the loop. In fact, let's just get it open and we can try this. I also feel like it's very COVID appropriate. Okay, so this contains at least 65% copper, which is like, copper is quite, I think that is antimicrobial, as in like it doesn't grow, like copper doesn't harbour bacteria as much, which is probably why, yeah, copper and zinc. So like, you just attach it through your keyring here, and then like you can put your finger through this hoop and like open doors with it. And like if you go to a public restroom, this is so ideal. Like public restroom, hook open the door, pull it open. You can also use this bit here. I feel like my camera's going blurry as hell. You can use this bit here to like push pins. So like this, for example, on the back there you can see like you can open doors with it, or you can like push pins on it, so you don't actually have to come in contact with like pushing buttons or like opening doors. For me, pushing buttons isn't a massive one because I haven't thought about it before. Like I've never really thought about it, and I think that's because I use my knuckle. Like I just follow in my mum's footsteps a lot of the time. Like I would just tend to use my knuckle to press buttons, but now I don't even have to do that. I can just like push it with this thing. But for me, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, in fact I know I'm not the only one, I think you're the only one if you don't do this. And if you don't do it, you nasty girl, you nasty. When you go into a public restroom, who the hell grabs a whole door handle with their whole fist? Are you kidding me? I've gone to the toilet, I've washed my hands, I've dried them, they're beautiful, they're clean, as if I'm going to open that door with my full hand, getting all the germs on it from like snot-nosed kids that don't wash their hands properly, and like people in general that just don't wash their hands properly, because I clock them and I'm like, you nasty, you are nasty, nasty, nasty. So I am looking forward to this, to simply open bloody bathroom doors. I am never going to touch a door ever again. I hope you realise this. For £2.50, this is probably going to save me from the common flu every single year, and I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. I can't wait. I can't wait. I think you need to place a Cherryz order for this and snacks. Okay, this and snacks. You're welcome. You are welcome. This is gonna just change my life. I can just tell it's gonna change my life. And I'm gonna have people going, where did you get that from? And I'm like, well, wouldn't you like to know? It's gonna, yeah, I'm that age. I'm that age where it's gonna change my life, okay? Enough said. And lastly, I have more snacks. What's wrong with me? So this was actually a 2-pack. These are Pisesto Resistance. They're great. They are great. I'm going to backtrack into a memory that I think you all have locked away inside right back here, okay? You have this memory right back here, and until I tell you, you're gonna be like, oh my god, yes. Do you remember when Roundtrees had, I don't know what they were called, wriggling bugs? Wiggling bugs? I need to, hold please. Bursting bugs. Was that what it was called? Bursting bugs? Oh my god, yes, bursting bugs. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you remember these? Do you remember these? Okay, hopefully you can see this and it's focusing. Bursting bugs. Roundtree's bursting bugs. They were essentially the shape of, well, bugs. So you had like a caterpillar, a ladybug, like creepy crawly bugs, like a spider, a fly, a beetle, and they were essentially like a jelly, like a Haribo-y, that sort of jelly, with something inside of them, probably full of E numbers, okay? It had E numbers in, it was great. It had like a juice, which was like a liquid version of the jelly, so when you burst into it, it would be like the blood of the, it wouldn't be real blood, it would be like just sweets, but it'd be like you're biting into this bug and it's like bursting bug juice, and they were like my favourite. And I remember having a slight addiction to them as a child, and my mum having to like distribute them to me in like little pots, so I couldn't have more than like 4 or 5 at a time, because I'd be like, give me those damn buzzing bugs. Not quite. Rowntree's have like rebranded. Did you know there was a whole petition? Like, I read up on this. This is what I do with my free time. I have a degree, and this is what I do with my spare time instead of actually doing that. They have a petition to get bursting bugs back, and that brought tears to my eyes. I just found that hilarious. I don't think they'll do that, because they have these now, which are essentially the same thing, but they're called randoms juices. So you know Rowntree's have their Rowntree's randoms, which are like ice cream, a bus, a tennis racket. They're just like random things. They have them but in like the juices formula now. So they have a bit of foam on the bottom, some of them, and then the jelly on top with that like juice inside. I'm trying to sanitize first, because you know I've been touching a box, God knows where that's been. Okay, let's be smart, let's be clever, let's be precautious, do all those things. Okay, so they look like this. I'm sure like you've seen them in Sainsbury's and stuff, to be honest with you. They're not like brand new, but they're new in terms of like I only discovered them this year, and now I have a growing obsession. So that's what they look like inside. This has now become like a sweet review channel, why not? Okay, let me pick out a few just so you can see, and I'm gonna eat all of these, okay, just so you know. I'm not touching them and putting them back, and if I was, who are you to judge me? Like, can you see it's got like the gooey, the foam, and inside there's that thing inside, and it's the juice. Have I just eaten the whole juice element of it? I think I have. I don't know if that's enough contrast, but can you see inside of that? It's got like a juiciness. They make me happy. They make me so happy. So this one's like an egg or a flower. I'm not too sure what it is. A flower maybe. You can see there's like blackcurranty juicer. So let's bite into this one and see if it will be a better contrast. I'm sorry that you're having to like see these sweets half bit into. I feel like they're the most slobbery things. So green. But like, can you see that? Come on, there we go. Please ignore my nails. They're like, they need redoing. So you have like the juice oozing out. And I'm down. I am down. I do remember, to be fair though, I do remember the bursting bugs having way more liquid in, because they didn't have the foamy bit on the bottom. I could probably do without the foamy bit, have more like hollowness in the jelly, and have more juice in there, because the bursting bugs were like slightly less gelatinous. They were a bit firmer, like a bit like a jelly baby, that sort of firm, rather than like a squishy, you know, more like a jelly-ish. I don't know how to explain myself, but they had like more liquid in, and they'd proper like ooze out. Oh, it sounds disgusting, but they were the best thing that ever happened. Food when we were younger was the dogs and Nadgers. Like, food when I was 10 years old and younger, where has that sort of food gone? Do you remember Dream Bars as well? The Heroes and the Heroes, like white chocolate Dream Bars. And like Blue Ribbons and Echoes. Oh my god, do you remember Echo bars? They're like the mint and the chocolate, they're my favourite. God damn. And Lifesavers. Oh my goodness, I'm remembering all these sweets. Are Lifesavers still a thing? Like, you had them all individually wrapped. They were like polos, but they were all different flavours. They were the dogs. They were good. They were good. But this is my haul, full of random stuff, and I love all of it. I'm fully aware that I've now got to leave this room, and I'm going to bring all this out to the kitchen, and Jake's going to be like, his ears are going to be like pricked up like a little dog. He's going to be like, snacks? If it was for me too? And I'll be like, I got you snacks. I got you covered. We're not sharing these. These can stay in my little snack tray. But yeah, this is my Cherryz haul. To be fair, I'm pretty impressed with like the whole brand in total. Like, when you go on the app, let me just quickly show you. Like I said, I'm not like sponsored or anything like that, but they gifted it to me, so I want to kind of represent them in a true way. So when you go on the app, oh my god, there's Caramax on there. no. Those Rowntree's randoms were £1.50 for 2, which means I paid 75p a packet. Get out! Absolutely, I might reorder them. So this is what the app looks like. You just download the app. That's what like the app there looks like. So that's what you download. Obviously it's a free app. Why wouldn't it be? It's just like another shopping app. So you can download that, and then when you open it, you get to like the home page, and it's just basically. Hang on, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you this. Is that going to focus? Hello, please focus. Here you go. You get like loads of different products. This is just like the home page, right? So they just give you a random, like a varied amount of just random products, and to be honest with you, that's how I found it. Oh, fairy lights. Cute. Like you can get mugs, hair clips, stationery, snacks, kitchenware, like loads of stuff. Loads. Oh, look at this. Oh, if you had a dog, this would be so precious. Look, there's like a lovely little doorstop. Please focus. Look. Oh, I love it. I've got to say the only bad side of this is that you only get one image. So you can't like scroll to see like better images of something, which of course for food doesn't really matter. Like you're not gonna be like, can I see the back of the box please? Cool. But like some things I would like, clothing for example, personally I would like to just be able to scroll and just kind of see a bit more of it. Unfortunately you don't get that, but then at the same time like everything on this site is under £10, like everything. It's ranged between like £1 to £10, like kitchenware, everything. I don't know, it's just like loads of cute stuff. Like look at this. This is like a cute little tea light holder for the garden. I actually want to get this. I might order this. It's a cute little like dangly tea light holder in the shape of a really cute house, and it's £1.50. I might get that for my parents, and it's like metal. Oh, that's adorable. Made from metal, 8 by 8 by 10 centimeters. That's really adorable. So yeah, that's like the homepage of just like random products that you can scroll through. Then you can go into Discover, which is this little magnifying glass just down the bottom here, into Discover, and it'll give you like all of the categories specifically, like what you're looking for. So if you're looking for a snack, like you can go into food, like where is it? Food and drink. If you want to go to kitchen dining, household cleaning, home, featured brands, new in, gardening, like it's pretty good with that. And you can also search for things as well. So let's search my little turtle or tortoise. Tortoise? I think it's a tortoise. Okay, so here we go. I've typed in solar light. Oh my god, there's a pig in there now. Oh my god, I need it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I typed in solar light, and like this is all what comes up with solar lights. Come on camera. So you get a little frog. I might need the frog. A little mole, a little dog, the gnome I was talking about. Oh my goodness, how cute. And like these bulbs. So you can like really filter and look what you're looking at. The rewards. So if you go into rewards down the bottom here, the little present, it says here, for every £1 you spend, you get 2 cherries. So that's really, really good. So basically, you get a cherry for every 50p you spend, essentially, but you have to spend it as £1. And then you can spend your cherries on like all the things. There's like elbow grease, Dove hand wash, some candles, hand gloves, soap, poo-poo spray, you know, like poo-pourri spray, face masks. There's just like a load of stuff in here that you can spend your cherries on. Oh, I love that. And it's all like branded stuff in there as well, like Simple face masks and like, you know, like the brand Simple, Vaseline, body wash. Oh, this is really cool. A little handbag. Oh, that's cute. Makeup. Oh, wow. Okay. Worth knowing, worth knowing. You can also go into like favourites, which of course that you just go ahead through the website and like favourite things. I haven't done that yet just because I've only used it once. And then what else is there? Oh, there's my box, which is just like your basket, because it obviously all gets sent to you in a cardboard box. Really like how it was all done, like it was all paper, it's all recyclable, no plastic. Really appreciate that. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I feel like this is kind of like a real haul of things that I would buy and show you in a vlog. So I'm actually really excited about this. It's definitely a service I'll definitely use again. Everything was delivered really well, packed really well. I love it. I love finding out new things and new services and just places where I can buy weird things and like saving money on groceries, like stuff like that. It's great. I love it. Tell me down below what you do buy, if you do buy anything. Did you buy a solar powered tortoise? Did you do it? Did you buy another solar powered tortoise like I did? I kind of want the frog as well. He was kind of cute. He was looking at me. I saw him with a smile. I liked it. Let me know. Let me know what you buy. Let me know if you've ever purchased from Cherryz before, if you knew about it before I did, because I'm really intrigued about different services and you know, different shops. I like to know. I like to know these things. Thank you guys for watching. I really, really do appreciate you. Thumbs this video up if you have enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell so you'll be notified of all the videos I upload. I upload every single week, and you wouldn't want to miss that. More content from me. No, you would not. No, you would not. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.